Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Unit Lost. I am Stylosa, and yeah, let's talk about Soldier 76, and we can throw McCree into this as well. Now, I've got a lovely cup of coffee, and we're going to sit here, we're going to have a beautiful chat. We're going to go over a game that I've just played. Now, I tell you what, if it didn't look like complete arse, and believe you me, ladies and gentlemen, I look like arse or ass, or whatever you want to say right now, not feeling too well, I would have turned my camera on and you could see me waving around with my like coffee cup, as beautiful as that was. It's actually an Overwatch League coffee thing. It's yeah, whatever. Literally my entire life is just Overwatch merchandise. I think at this point I can probably open a shop. I've got that much stuff. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do in this video is talk about Soldier 76 because you guys know I like Soldier, but I haven't really played Soldier that much for the last couple of seasons because, well, he's not really meta. Like, you can use him in certain situations, you know, maybe if the enemy's got a Pharah, you want to sort of pressure the Pharah away, you know, or whatever. There were other heroes that can't... Let me just take a drink, ladies and gentlemen. Good lord. Oh, yeah. There were other heroes that kind of did what Soldier could do, but just did it better, or were more effective at killing the enemy, which is, let's face it, what Soldier is all about. Anyway, there was the buff, ladies and gentlemen. It's a very simple buff because all it's done is increase the number of shots from 6 to 9, so that's an extra 3 shots before weapon spread kicks in. Now, what does that mean in practical terms? It means you can fully auto into people for longer. You don't have to do burst fire as long. Now, or as short. It kind of takes a bit of effort to get out of that mode because I'm used to burst fire and not burst fire. You'll watch here as we start taking this engagement. So I was trying to get the high ground. I'm like, whatever. Our team's dove on the point, so we'll just sort of go in and it'll all be fine. And yeah, sort of I get a nice position. I'm just farming away here. There's no pressure on me. This is easy enough. But what I am doing is using full auto pretty much exclusively, which you see like this, it's just fully auto. Now, obviously Hammond, big target Hammond, so it's easy to hit Hammond. But it is such a nice change to this hero. He feels a lot more, I guess, responsive. I mean, he's not responsive, but he just feels a lot more impactful because it rewards longer fire. You know, like you just go fully auto, you know most of the shot. Well, you know the first 9 shots are going to go exactly where you're aiming. Now, of course, the big thing here is, well, it's a buff, but you still need to aim. Like, this doesn't make you hit... you know what? I hate that skin. I always shoot at that Winston skin because it's red, and I think it's the enemy. It's crazy. But yeah, like, you can go fully auto for longer, and it's a buff, but only if you've got the accuracy to back this up. This will not just make you a better Soldier player. So this is the thing I kind of like about it. Unfortunately here, we had a bit of a problem with that Genji player. He was moaning about not getting healed, and then he just left the game. And so we were like, okay, well, I'm thinking like, oh, okay, whatever. But what you got to do is remain positive in these harsh times. If you've got a Genji and he moans about not getting healed and then he leaves the game, it's probably going to be bad news for your game. Luckily, though, this guy does come back, as we will see in a second. So yeah, let's just go into just a bit of general chat like, as to how I'm using Soldier. I'm not changing the way I play this hero. Pretty much playing him the same way I always play him. You know, he's pretty effective on Numbani. On defense, he's more effective than he is on attack, let's say. Doom, now, this is the big thing, right? Playing a Soldier into a Doomfist is not clever. That was huge there off that Brigitte. You gotta love that. That's why I gave it the old thanks. I don't know why the voice chat isn't coming through. That's really weird. Anyway, walk into a Dragon Strike and die. Yeah, but playing Soldier into a Doomfist is generally not a good idea. I do sort of persevere with it through this game because I think I'm getting quite a bit done, although the Doomfist will start targeting me. And if you are a Doomfist player, always target the Soldier. You'll just delete him. It's pretty funny. Because basically when you knock him in the air, you can just kill him. Yeah, so Genji comes back. So it's like, hurrah, Genji is back. But we're still in a bad situation here. I'm just sort of practicing my aim here, trying to keep positive, just pushing forward, keeping good Soldier positioning. I don't want to be at the front. I don't want to get picked off. I want to make sure that I'm looking after my supports that are near me. You know, I want to use my heal station to keep them alive. I want to just apply pressure to the enemy. That's what this hero is about. But this buff makes him much more effective. And I guess we can touch a little bit on McCree, although I don't play McCree in this video clip. But the whole premise of this video is the return of HITSCAN. And instead of me sitting there just showing you guys generic footage and then talking about, oh yeah, you know, it's better, blah, 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 I'll just show you a game of me playing Soldier and we'll chat about it. That was the whole idea of this video. But yeah, McCree. So he can roll faster, which means that, well, he can roll more often. So it means he can reload quicker. So he can put out more damage effectively. I think Soldier's buff is better when you compare both of them together, but I think McCree's still in a good position. McCree, if you land the shots, obviously will kill the enemy. That's the thing with these hit-scan heroes. If you're accurate, you'll be very effective, and this is what frightens me about Soldier. When you take really good Soldier players, obviously everybody knows about Defran and players like that, this is a massive buff to those players because it means that they can put out a lot more damage. I really don't know why this isn't picking up the audio. We should be hearing the audio. Anyway, Genji there used his ult in a really stupid position. Basically, we'd lost the fight, so he just goes in. I hate it when players do that because we can't, you know, how can we follow up there? It's not great. Anyway, I think luckily we managed to push through, yeah. So I get a pretty easy tac visor here. Nothing really special about this, just pushing forward with tac visor. So, Doomfist behind me. Just about kill him. See, like, Doomfist, he's such a mofo, Doomfist. If he gets you, you basically... Oh, that's unlucky, Anna just wrecked me. But Doomfist is a son of a gun. Like, he gets you... yeah, you just... Like, this would be... You got to swap, right? I mean, looking at their team comp here, Farah might be pretty good. Because they don't really have anything to deal with it. They've got a Hanzo, I guess, but yeah. But yeah, I haven't been enjoying Farah recently as well. She's pretty good. But yeah, going back to the Soldier, it's a pretty minimal buff on the face of it, but it's actually really huge because it means you can put out a lot more effective damage. Now, throughout this entire attack phase, you've seen me take up pretty good positions, and I'm just sitting farming away. The enemy team are not really doing anything about me, and that's, I guess, the tale of the Soldier story here. If you don't deal with the enemy, they are just going to... Well, if they don't deal with me or don't give me something to, you know, pressure me or contest me, I'm just going to sit there and start farming away. Like, the amount of damage you can put out now is much higher than it was before because you've got those extra 3 shots that are pinpoint. Because look at the way I'm playing Soldier. I'm essentially just going full auto. I've almost just gone like, whatever, I'm not going to use burst fire anymore. We're just going to go full auto. Because 9 shots is a lot of damage. You know, you land 9 headshots with Soldier, that's a lot of damage. That's going to kill people. Fortunately, I got killed, but then, like, a Doomfist and a nanoed Winston in your face is going to kill you. Ladies and gentlemen, let me just take a wonderful sip of this beautiful coffee. Although it's not actually that nice, this coffee. It's some, like, instant coffee. It's bad. It's bad, ladies and gentlemen. But I don't live in no, like, major cities, so I don't have access to any good coffee shops or anything. I'm just, like, I have to order it in and hope for the best. Oh, God. But yeah, look at it. It's good, right? Damage, more. Good. We like it. I think this is a really bad tac visor off me. Because I'm sort of... I don't know what I'm doing here. Never do that. Never just tac visor without knowing what's around you, because this happened. I think that's why I just stood there and I was like, yeah, I'm dead. I think we do push this in, though. So probably my tac visor was so massively... It was like a 200 IQ tac visor because it pulled Winston towards me. That gave our team loads of space. We could push forward and get the win. Or at least get the cap, I think. Do I even manage to get back? You know what? I wonder why that is not recording the voice of the in-game chat. What the hell is going on there? It's like maybe it's changed in the settings or something. That's a bit weird. Because it should just be recording all the sound, but who knows, ladies and gentlemen. Hammond doing his old swingy on the ball. You can see there, though, like I kind of overcooked the fully auto, so I started to get weapon spread. But this, honestly, this Soldier, it feels amazing. You guys know that I like Soldier, so I'm probably going to be like, yeah, Soldier's great and awesome. Everybody should play Soldier. But yeah, let's jump forward. Okie doke. So Numbani defense is like a staple of Soldier 76. You are really, really effective here. You've got to be careful though, because you don't want to get killed. But the one thing you could like get picked off by a Hanzo or like a Doomfist or a Widow. So you got to play a little bit safe. Like this, you can take some good positions up here and just sort of chill and wait for him to come in. Unfortunately, Hammond gets killed. So this means we're going to have to do a ton of work. I did catch the Tracer moving in, but this positioning here is really good because I can see everything. Managed to get the kill on the Doomfist, pressure the Tracer away. But you can see how accurate this is. The hits that I'm managing to land, I would have missed with the old Soldier because there would have been spray or there would have been less chance of it actually hitting. So here, like, again, I'm uncontested, so I can just go away, start farming, start trying to bring this fight back because it was a bad start from our team. Obviously, losing the Hammond was not great. The Mercy's playing really well with me, so I've got damage boost and doing extra damage. And again, it's just like farming away. This, though, is me being a complete noob. I should have expected Doomfist to come back about then, because we killed him, remember? I kind of got tunnel vision and was just firing away into the enemy team. Luckily, I get the res, so it's okay. But I should have been aware of that, because Doomfist, if he gets you in his combo, like we've just seen, he will kill you. Even if everybody's shooting him, he will just kill you. So Soldier is not really the best hero to play against him. But we've almost got tac visor. So off the first attack, we've got a tac visor rolling. So we can just start, you know, pumping damage into the enemy team. Then we can tac visor. So we should be okay when this fight breaks out, ladies and gentlemen. Although that could be famous last words. But again, remember, all of this relies on accuracy. You need to have decent accuracy with Soldier to be able to take advantage of this buff. So unfortunately, Mercy gets put down, but then she gets woken up again. But I put my healing station down to give her a bit of love. Now it's getting a bit dodgy here. We're sort of losing people. I'm thinking, Genji's done a bit of work. Yeah, I think we're kind of okay at the moment. Yeah, we're kind of okay. Well, you see, we're losing people because our team are pushing forward a little bit too much. We should probably come back a bit. See, I back off here to go and get Mercy. Always do this, ladies and gentlemen. It really triggers me when people don't do this. So there's no benefit to me just standing there because our team are just, I don't know what they're doing. Way out of position. It's going to cost us. But we got Tac Visor. So, Winston at this point is saying he's going to Primal Rage if I Tac Visor. That's why I run straight out with the Tac Visor. Actually, really good grab there by Zarya. Now, she got me and she got Mercy, so that's like a huge grab. But I think the Zarya just sort of panic grabbed me because she could see me doing Tac Visor. But it worked out for them in a really good way. We just got absolutely wrecked because it doesn't matter if I've got Tac Visor and Mercy's healing me. If I'm stationary, they're just going to be able to kill me because, well, yeah. Probably could have done with the nano boost there, but I think this Mercy player was just, I think she was a Mercy Lucio player, if I remember. But yeah, also as well, put your profiles to public, ladies and gentlemen. Do it. Don't worry about, like, you know, people checking your past history. Nobody cares. We just want to see what heroes you play so we can at least build a decent team. Yeah, so again, taking the high ground, but Doomfist, you can see he's sort of, yeah, he's messing around, so I'm trying to like do doubt him, like, oh, I don't want this Doomfist new. I really don't want it. You see him jumping in, I'm like, oh god. Now this is risky play by me because I am, like, Hanzo is firing at me, so and I'm very lucky, like a few of them have missed me. One headshot and I'd have been dead there, but I'm still aware of Doomfist, so I want to try and get rid of him. I can hear him charging his fist. Tried to slap me. Oh, he's 1 HP. Oh my god. Unlucky. I think we do manage to kill the Doomfist in the back. I think somebody else kills him. See, like, this is what... No, I get killed by him. Yeah, no, I get killed by him. Goddamn Doomfist. Yeah, what the hell? Yeah, I hate Doomfist. Did he even punch me here? What the hell? I mean, admittedly, I was playing real bad there. Like, I shouldn't have done that. And the Genji... this Genji was a bit triggered throughout the entire game for whatever reason. He was like, "Good of Soldier. Soldier's so bad." And I'm like, well, I know. I mean, Soldier's not bad, but against Doomfist diving you, it's not the best, right? But, I mean, you should be able to play around it. If you know he's coming in, take up a position so he can't get to you. Because when he's got no abilities, you can kill him. It's always the thing with Doomfist, like, when he doesn't have abilities to get out or abilities to get in, and that was unlucky, because I was trying to get up there for attack visor. I don't think that's the greatest idea. But yeah, you can see my stats are pretty good. Accuracy percentage is pretty high. That's not too bad. Firing into a bubble there, but... Ladies and gentlemen, sometimes trying to burn through a bubble is a good idea. That's my get out of jail. But I should not have shot the bubble there, really. A bad idea. Yeah, this is why you don't play Soldier into Doomfist. But we're kind of okay. And we push forward with Attack Visor. See, like, having the Mercy, and this Mercy does play really well in this game, means that you can kind of, if I get YOLO'd by the Doomfist, she can bring me back, and then it kind of doesn't matter what Doomfist has done, and then he's kind of, like, way out of position, so then he dies. This Doomfist isn't a very good Doomfist player, but that's kind of the thing with Doomfist, right? You dive in, and it's very hard for the enemy to stop you before you can kill somebody. So if you get in, kill somebody, then get out, it's very hard. And obviously, if you start off a fight with a player down, then you're probably going to lose that fight. But it doesn't really take much effort to play around Doomfist. You just have to shoot him, ladies and gentlemen. Just shoot the Doomfist. Anyway, look at this Soldier. Look at it. Honestly, I'm really enjoying playing this Soldier. That's really lucky as well, because I almost hit the wall there. A little tip with Doomfist as well. When he does come towards you with, or when he uses his ultimate, try and hug the wall and run around the walls. That's why I was hugging the wall there, because it can mess up his meteor strike sometimes. So unfortunately, we're getting pushed back quite heavily here. I'm trying to maintain a good position. Like, the worst thing to do here would be jump down onto the point. Just don't do that, because we would die. I want to save my Mercy. My Mercy, again, is playing really well. Now, I could just jump onto the point here, but I'm like, I don't really want to do that, because there's nobody else around. I would literally just go on the point and die. I wouldn't be able to keep it along live enough. I wouldn't be able to stay alive long enough to keep the point alive, and then we'd be a man down here, which wouldn't be great. So again, I'm just trying to take a good position, just try and harass them from range. Pretty standard. But the big, huge thing here I want you guys to take from this is, if you've got good Soldier aim, you know, above, like, let's say above 35%, I'd say it's pretty good Soldier aim. I think in this game, I'm tracking about 47, 45, I think. Hopefully I press tab in a second. They should press tab after the end of the fight. I hate Doomfist. Uh-oh. But you see, like, he's screwed. Like, what can he do there? Apart from, like, you know, get out. This tack visor is kind of okay. I think the reason why I use this tack visor is because I wanted to force them back. Because I know we were starting to lose our front line. Yeah. I mean, the Hammond on our team, like, Hammond's okay. Against what the enemy are rolling might not have been the best choice, but you know, this is ladder, so provided we've got 2 tanks, 2 healers, I'm happy. That was unfortunate as well. I should have expected that, but that was me getting tunnel vision, like, yeah, I'm gonna kill the Reinhardt, and then I'm not, and I just spam his barrier. But I mean, yeah. See, it's always unfortunate when you get pushed back like this, especially when you've lost your tank. And that Doomfist is really looking like he escapes with 1 health. It's like, come on. Yeah, so now we've got a Ryan instead of the Winston, which is a good swap by that tank player. Like, it's always a delicate situation. Like, when you're playing, like, you're tempted to go, like, can we swap the Winston for a Reinhardt? Now, it depends how you actually ask them. You know, if you go, I didn't quite catch the accuracy there, but damage-wise and elimination-wise, it looks decent. I don't think I get, yeah, I just don't get around the corner. But Mercy's safe enough for me to come back. I've almost got my tack visor here, which... Yeah, I don't think I might... Oh, I think I do manage to get it off, actually. But we're screwed here. Like, what can we do? Like, we're losing everybody. Doomfist is going to just smash me. I don't think I had much options there. I just had to tack visor. Unless I could... Maybe I could have ran off back to wave, back to spawn or something. I don't know. But, yeah, it's unfortunate, like, because we... Like, again, can you see this guy in the chat? This Bing Bing guy? Like, he's having a go at Mercy, but Mercy, I think, played really well in this game. Like, players like that, I really don't like them. Like, it's almost like they're looking for somebody to blame, and they don't look at the self, you know, what they've done in the match. Yeah, oh, 21? No, that's because I swapped the trace. I was like, what the hell? 21% accuracy. I'd uninstall if that was my accuracy. All right, let's jump this forward a bit. Okay, so, yeah, 42% weapon accuracy, nearly 17,000 damage, 41 eliminations. I mean, these are really good stats, guys. Like, they are, yeah, I'd say they're pretty good stats. Like, anything above 40% accuracy, I'd say is really good. So, a problem with the team comp here is you can see that they're going, like, can we go dive? Can we get a Lucio? Having a Moira and a Brig is not really going to be good enough healing wise here, and this is like a lot of games just get lost off team comp, and it is quite frustrating. Anna, like, she can be okay here provided she gets good positioning. The Brig though, like Anna and Brig is not generally enough healing, but like if I was to swap out to a Zen, again, we might not have enough damage there because we're just relying on Doomfist to just get in there and do damage, so it's a difficult one. But I decided to stick with Soldier because you know, it's kind of working. Doomfist gets absolutely killed. Now, I get killed. What I was trying to do here was go in with Doomfist, but Doomfist got killed by a hook. I mean, Doomfist just took a shed load of damage there and died, which is really unfortunate. But we should be able to regroup here and get another push, which again is another thing. Like, if you know, you've only got a minute left, guys, or 30 seconds in this case, don't feed on the point, just run away. Just run away. Yeah, and again, this Bing guy hating on the Anna, always looking for somebody to blame. You know, it's like, come on. Just focus on your own gameplay and you'll get to where you belong. That's all I can say here. So we're trying to push forward here, but we've got to be really super careful. Like, we're taking a lot of damage there, so I'm trying to be careful with my supports. The tanks push through, and unluckily we get picked off, which is unfortunate. And yeah, we're going to end up as a draw. But Soldier is really good, guys. If you're a Soldier player, play more of it. Maybe you haven't played him for a few seasons. Get in there and start playing him. McCree as well is also decent, but I think Soldier is benefited quite a bit by these changes, and he just feels much better to play. And I'm always consistently getting really good stats with Soldier, even when I lose games. But then you could argue that maybe I should play somebody different, or maybe it's a team comp issue or whatever. But yeah, this hero is in a really good position, so good changes by Blizzard. All right, guys, I've been Stylosa. This is Unit Lost. If you enjoyed the video, then like the video, and I'm going to finish my coffee if it hasn't gone cold already. Catch you on the next one, guys. Toodaloo.